You can consistently believe and know that you are a great working mom, even on the really hard, bad days. And so going forward, when you are having a hard, bad day, I want you to say to yourself, I am a great mom having a bad day.
Welcome to the Feel Good Club podcast. This is the place where ambitious working moms learn how to elevate their well-being, increase success in all areas, and create a positive, aligned life. Whether you're here to hear expert interviews or inspiring talks, this is your space to learn and grow. I'm Tia Graham, keynote and TED speaker, best-selling author, and founder of the Feel Good Club community for high-achieving moms. I am an expert in the science of happiness. This show is here to help you feel grounded, happier, and connected to yourself and others. I know you are going to love it. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in.
You can consistently believe and know that you are a great working mom, even on the really hard, bad days. Beliefs originated from your childhood years and are embedded in who you are. And you underestimate how much they affect your daily life, how much they affect your behavior. As a high-achieving working mom, you are juggling and managing so much. The emotional, mental, and physical load of career, kids, home, schools, activities, friendships, community, family, marriage, technology, etc., can feel absolutely insane. If you have challenging children like I do, or when your kids are having challenges, it can put you over the edge and make you feel like you are not doing great at all. For so many years, I blamed myself for all the challenges that one of my children was having. I blame myself and my husband, our parenting, right? Come to find out that she actually had this rare disability. Pre-kids, you and I, as high achievers, as people who are passionate about their career and making an impact on a world, entrepreneurs, leaders, you and I received constant accolades about how good we were doing from our boss, team, clients, etc. Pre-kids, you and I received a lot of external validation. Parenting and running a house and marriage does not give you consistent positive validation. So let's talk about this problem, right? So, for example, you have common emotional triggers, overwhelm from disrupted schedules like a kid's tantrum derailing a work call, leading to anxiety or snappiness or annoyance, deep fatigue that rest doesn't fix, with maybe, cynicism, resentment, and guilt over perceived parenting failures like snapping at your kids or, relaxing a boundary or not doing enough at work, fueling this perfectionist self-pressure. We also have a lot of challenges with just daily logistic struggles, juggling endless roles. The invisible mental load spikes, such as agonizing over right choices for kids' meals, schools, or activities amid exhaustion. And even though we are around people a lot, isolation can hit really hard. Maybe you skip a walk with a friend because you have work obligations, or you don't go on a date night because your kids really need you. There's also identity and even sometimes burnout signs. The loss of achievement buzz as repetitive parenting tasks fuel unrewarding compared to career wins, right? Managing your kids' emotions and being there as they're on an emotional roller coaster definitely doesn't give you the same high as when you sign a massive contract and your boss and the whole team congratulates you. Such a different experience. And you may be feeling identity erosion, sometimes feeling unrecognizable amid messiness and prompting bursts of irritability or even numbness. And sometimes hopelessness can absolutely creep in. Um, whether things happen in public or things happen in your marriage and you're thinking, is this going to get better?
Let's take a quick pause for something that can really support you. If you constantly question if you are good enough as a working mom and desperately want to feel happier, I'd love to invite you to a complimentary discovery call with me. In 45 minutes, we'll get clear on what is out of alignment, what you want your days to feel like, and 2 to 3 simple changes you can make immediately to feel calmer and more confident. It's completely free, and it's a chance for us to connect and see if the Feel Good Club for Working Moms or one-on-one coaching might support you. To grab a spot, go to tiagraham.com/discovery call. That's tiagraham.com/discovery call, and pick a time that works for you.
Here's a quick little story you might relate to about a not perfect day, a bad day. Last Monday night, I had a really bad mom evening due to complete overwhelm with a dash of resentment, and you might relate to this short story. So, our current nanny who's leaving is training our new nanny. And my kids and I, my husband a bit too, but definitely my kids and I, are stressed and anxious about this change, of course. So it's Monday. I'm giving a talk for 30 leaders on Tuesday, and I have so much to prepare for in addition to running my Feel Good Club for Working Moms. So both kids wake up not feeling great, but I think they're okay. I take one kid to school, and then I take the other kid to school. After 45 minutes, one school calls saying that my kid does not feel well. You need to come pick her up. So I get in my car, stop my work, interruption. I'm annoyed. Go get her, bring her back. And about an hour after that, the other school calls and I need to stop my work and go get my other daughter. And, sometimes I might have my nannies do this, but with sick, I sort of feel like, I do it. And also because the new nanny, anyway, I did it. I picked both kids up. Big loss of productivity. Now they're both home. And also that's like mental headspace. So, sick kids are at home when I have to work and I feel a little bit of guilt, but I'm like, block it out, keep working, do what you got to do. You got to talk tomorrow. And so I finish my work mid-afternoon and I am trying to get my one child to do some reading and answer some questions because she has a lot of homework that's actually due the next day. She doesn't want to do it, and that is frustrating and hard. Both nannies are asking me lots of questions. Afterwards, the kids are arguing. That's triggering to me. I need to figure out dinner, and one kid is getting sicker and in more pain. I need to take her to a walking clinic, and my head is full with everything I need to do tomorrow for the talk and my work, and I'm stressed. My husband gets off the computer at 4 p.m. and he can tell I'm anxious and stressed and frustrated. He's kind of like, calm down. Well, I lose it on him. And I also am like annoyed and, kind of lose it on my older kid. I have worked 2.5 hours this day and I hate it when kids are sick. Maybe you feel the same. And I am not showing up as the best, great, wonderful, joyful, connecting mom. I am a good mom. This is just a really hard day. And years ago, I would have beat myself up for all the things I was doing and how I wasn't showing up with tons of patience and, being really, really connecting, etc. But I've done a lot of work over the past 5 years, and I know I'm a good mom. And on hard days, even if I'm not great, I'm still a good mom. Adjust your beliefs and your future adjusts with them. And so going forward, when you are having a hard, bad day, I want you to say to yourself, I am a great mom having a bad day. So think about this very simple framework. It's a tough day. And what I want you to do is name it. Like, this is a really hard day. This is a really hard night. Name it. And if you can during that day, take your meds. Can you do a quick meditation? Can you exercise a little bit? Can you eat a healthy diet? And can you get enough sleep? That's taking your meds, taking care of you during this hard day. Notice your thoughts and acknowledge what you are doing. So again, number 1, name the tough day. Number 2, take your meds. Number 3, notice your thoughts. And if those old beliefs or not supported beliefs are creeping in, notice them and acknowledge all the things you are doing. So as high achieving working moms, we can get in this perfectionism trap. Holding ourselves to flawless standards and viewing any slip like a rushed bedtime or a work call during dinner or a work trip missing a kids event as evidence that you're falling short. And perfectionism fuels a cycle where hard days imperfections like lateness or overwhelm or snapping or tantrums drown out the daily wins, making self-belief feel impossible. And so this perfectionism trap ignores that good enough parenting builds resilience. And so we need to let go of this inner critic that thinks we need to be super moms all the time. All right. We also can have guilt from divided attention, this constant mental splitting, worrying about your kids at work at home, and it erodes confidence as if presence equals worth, and it's just not true. All right. And so also keep in mind, and I say this a lot about comparison, social media showcases polished mom highlights. This breeds envy and the false belief others balance it better than you. And then you sideline your personal progress. But you can reframe it. You can give yourself appreciation. You could acknowledge yourself. You can have gratitude for yourself and give yourself proof that you are good enough. Because you are more than good enough. I want you to save the date, block this in your calendar, April 20th to 23rd. I am going to be doing a free 4-day challenge for working moms who want to go from triggered to calm. Save the date, put it on your calendar. It's not going to take a lot of time, but you are going to walk away with tools and behavior changes to help you be less triggered when work, spouse, kids, and house trigger you. See you next time on the Feel Good Club show. And remember, prioritize your happiness and well-being.
Thank you for joining me on the Feel Good Club show. I hope today's episode left you feeling inspired and equipped to take on your day with confidence, self-love, and joy. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your fellow ambitious working moms. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. We're all here to support each other in feeling good and living our best lives. Until next time, take care and be hopeful. And remember, prioritize your happiness.